And what I'm bringing back to you men is the love and the care and the masculine spirit that's alive in MDI. The men that were here this weekend represent all of our leadership in the Western regions, Canada, Southwest region, Western region, and the newest group region up in the Northwest. And the energy here is phenomenal, and I'm so excited about what MDI is going to do for the men who aren't here yet.
What I'm bringing back to the men of the Western region is that a common purpose and direction of being a man in MDI, seeing men from the western part, Canada, the Southwest, and the Western region coming together through a common purpose and direction of what we are doing on men's teams, and using best practices of all the wisdom and the leadership of the room for the betterment of a better organization. So that when we go back to our families and our careers, that our volunteering, what we learn from volunteering, will benefit that end.
So man, what I'm bringing back to you from this internationals is the legacy. You know, I've been here since '86, and what comes with this legacy, my legacy, I want to share with you, and that's the connection with a larger body of men than just your team or just your division, even just your region. So it's irreplaceable having these connections with so many incredible men. We're all in this together, and we're all supporting one another, and we teach each other what we need to know about ourselves. So that's it, the bigger picture, bigger brotherhood of men.
What I'm bringing back to you is accountability and a power that's going to drive this division and this organization forward, moving us out of a tribe and into a division, and taking us to the next step, taking us to that next bar, that bar that we're not quite at, but we need to be reaching for.
This West Coast Internationals event has transformed my life. I've got a renewed sense of vision and a new path to take our team. It's going to lead us to success, and I believe it's going to grow us and build our castle that we've been striving for.
So this weekend, what I got coming to the West Coast Internationals was a realization that MDI is really breaking down the barriers between the men historically that have been involved in teams and tribes and the greater organization, and new men coming in and really welcoming men to be a part of a greater organization, to be a part of rebuilding masculinity in today's society, to really providing a foundation for men to show up in their lives and be the fathers and the husbands and the leaders in community that we know that they can be.
More than anything else, I learned that MDI is the place that's going to allow me to express my desire to be in service to all men by helping MDI distribute masculinity throughout all men. I feel strongly about this, and I think that another thing I've learned is that it's important to understand how difficult it is to lead men into this. But all of us need to find a way to exercise that potential that we have in us to become leaders and to make a difference in the world.
What I'm bringing from this is that there's men all across America that are really getting off on what we're doing, not just here on the West Coast. MDI's got something for every man. And we're right now, it's like we built the platform and we're ready to launch and really explode out into the rest of the world. And we've got something that's really good here. We're not psychologists, we're not psychiatrists, we're not doctors, but somehow when men hang out with us for a while, good things happen in their lives. And I really like being part of that, and I'm glad that you're part of it too.
men, I've built a unity with the other division coordinators. I will be making our region part of an international group of men, a team of men. And I'll be bringing back the power of not only me as DC, but as the other 12 DCs in MDI. That's what you men are going to get back from me.
I'm speaking to you men in Legacy and all of MDI. What I'm bringing back is fire. I'm bringing passion, love, and heart. And the men in the world need this work. Our families need it. Our children need it. Our communities need this work. So I'm asking you to please help us out.
I'm coming away from this event with a deeper feeling that this is just boot camp for life out there in the big world. And I know that by being in this circle of men and being at this event, that I'll be more capable to become the leader that I am inside if there's a trucking strike and the Safeways don't have food for a week, or the electricity goes off for 3 days and people start killing each other. We will be the leaders that will help people survive and thrive during the toughest of times.
I'm bringing back to you, my men, from this weekend, is passion, power, support, and commitment. We have the support of all the men behind us. We're doing this. I'm fired up, I'm ready to go, I'm on purpose, I'm playing at a higher level, and we're gonna fucking do this shit.
Biggest thing I'm bringing back, in relationship with a lot more men. Men I didn't know existed. This huge community just keeps getting bigger and bigger for me. It blows me away. How much wisdom, how much love. Bringing back some tools for dealing with my wife. I'll share them with you.
And I want to let you men know that what is coming up for us in the Southwest region and for the rest of MDI is going to fucking change the world. It's going to change men's life. It's going to put men's teams on every fucking city that we have out there. It's going to put a man that have the support of the men in almost every fucking block in the city. I am so fucking passionate about this that I want you men to know that I am going to be asking for help as much as help as I need, because I am committed to make it happen.
I come to the West Coast International and I get blown away about, it's not about divisions. Well, it's not about team, not only about division, not only about region. It's about everybody and everything. So I take my MDI Big Stick shirt off and I come to where I belong. MDI, one team. That's what I got. I got a higher purpose out of today, and that's what I want for you. Find your higher purpose. Think big.
What I want to take back to the men, my men, all of you men in this organization, is that what we do, how we do it, and most importantly, why and who we do it for, is so important that we need to think bigger. We've been thinking too small for far too long. Yes, we're an 800 plus man organization, but we could be 8,000 or 80,000 or more. The impact that we can have on the world, that's what's most important. Let's take that back to all of our men and our families and our communities.
I've been in this organization for 22 years. I've grown an incredible amount. I've learned a lot. As excited as you are about whatever growth you've had, you ain't seen nothing yet. That's what I'm bringing back to you.